Good evening, all of you. I am Vikas, and today's date is 13 December 2022. And today's topic is conditional statements in Java. Then we are going discuss about the conditional statements in Java. Mainly, there are three conditional statements in Java: if statements, if else statements, and switch statements. Firstly, we will define the conditional statements of Java. Conditional statements in Java are the executable block of code dependent on certain conditions, and these statements are also called as decision statements or selection statements in Java. These two other names of conditional statements in Java. Firstly, we will discuss more about the if statements. If statements execute a set of statements based upon a certain conditions. The condition statements are as follows on the conditions. If in the if statements there are two conditions, if and else. These are the if statements. Then we will discuss about the if else statements. If else statements. In the if else statements, there are the two conditions in if else statements. If the first condition is the true, then the output will be the printed on the first condition, and the second condition is will not be executed in the if else statements. And now we will discuss about the nested if statements. In the nested ifs, there are many loops inside in the loops. It is mainly used for the conditions. There are many conditions in the statements. More than three or four conditions are present in the nested if statements. The nested if statements are statements that are followed many conditions. Now we will discuss about the switch statements. Unlike the if statements, the switch has a multiple paths of execution. Moreover, it evaluates the expression based on some of the primitive data types or class types and matches their values with its cases. A switch can work with a byte, short, and int primitive data types. Mostly, switches are used in the primitive data types. Now we are multiple case. We are discuss about the multiple case labels in a switch. We can have multiple case labels in a switch statements. This type of switch case label is required when we want to perform some task as for a set of cases. For example, we will discuss about the switch statements. Now we will discuss about the difference between if else and switch statements. Flow of execution of if else statements can have only two possible paths. There are either true or false, but the switch statements are executed without the value of true or false. Then we will discuss about the type of outcome. In the if else statements always evaluates an expression to a boolean value. After we will discuss the readability. The if else statements of the readability is the less readable in case of multiple if else. After that we will discuss the efficiency. The efficiency of if else statements, it becomes less efficient in case of multiple if else, since it check for every if else and evaluates the corresponding statements. Okay, thank you.